Hey everybody, I'm Monty. So, SPV, Math, Algebra 2, I'm Monty. Here we go. First of all, it's Sunday and it's Pi Day. We gotta try to enjoy ourselves. It's Pi Day. I know, virtual pie, not quite the same, right? I'm wearing my biker shirt today. Alright, my biker pie shirt. So, item 1, let's get started with math. You've got to get into a routine on how this whole SPV is going to work for you. Okay? So, the biggest idea that I'd like to communicate is cohorts. Okay? A cohort, B cohort. We were asking all students to go to school live 2 days a week and then do an assignment, an at-home learning activity 2 times a week. That's what we're going to do. I want you to log into math twice. Try the math. Okay? That's what we need to do to pass. Now, in talking to many of you, you want A's. Okay? Many of you, I just want to pass. We're all going to pass as long as we participate. For those of you moving on in math, because Algebra 2 is, in theory, the last math class you take, you want to be prepared for pre-calculus, calculus, college math. We can talk about that and the pace you need to go, but it's not going to be impossible. All right? So let's get started today. This week, week 25, okay, March 15th to the 19th. What do we want to accomplish? I want everybody to make sure that they can log in, use their codes to find the practice, and experience math. There's a lot to it. And I want to make sure you all have the tools. I haven't met each and every one of you. One of your tools could be the calculator on your phone. Okay? If you've never used the calculator on your phone, find it and realize that this isn't going to cut it. Not for Algebra 2. You're going to need to tip it sideways. Or the traditional TI-84, or the Wabbit, or just type in calculator and pull it up and realize that there's a traditional, a scientific, Algebra 2, you're going to live here, but we do want to be able to graph. Now, there's 2 graphing calculators. There's this one, which is kind of interesting, a little bit of a learning curve to it. There's a learning curve to it. There's also, my head's in the way, there's also the scientific calculator, broken, does not work, okay? They're not going to be able to fix it, but I told them that's fine because between phones or handhelds or just the app that's on your computer, we're fine. We don't need a scientific calculator. Okay? The graphing one, this is Desmos. It's outstanding, but again, learning curve. We're doing square roots. When we do square roots, we have to learn to do question mark, keyboard shortcut, and square root and cube root. We could use these this week. So, square root, SQRT. Okay, so just going to type in SQRT. See how it changed? Okay, so learning curve. Alright, so let's get started with, I got to find the internet. I got to find Clever. I got to find Blackboard. I want you to see that our expectations are, when you click on the announcements, week 25, March 15th to 19th, Pi Day, best day of the year for math. 2 days a week we do math. Log into MathXL to use your codes. You guys all have an email address and Math2020 with a capital M. Cool. Extra video tutorials under coursework. Okay, if your teachers didn't talk to you like this, our class is broken up in modules, M. T for topics and lessons. So, coursework, Module 3, we are here. Topic 1, we are here. Lesson 1, Lesson 2, we are here, we are here. When you click in here, you will see video tutorials. And then proceed to Math Excel. Cool. Lesson 2. Video tutorials, video tutorials. Proceed to Math Excel. Cube roots, video tutorials, video tutorials, video tutorials. Okay? Math Excel quiz. I want us all to keep in the back of our minds over the next 2 weeks, can we do the quiz and the review? That's it. Okay? We're all at different levels of math. I know that. You know that. Some of you love this. Others not so much. Okay? All right. It's all good. So let's get started. I just showed you that we have our Shadle Virtual Learning Math General, but we also have a page for just us. Okay? So, I'll post the directions and this video here. Remember that this video will live here, and this video will live in the announcements. It's going to be here momentarily. Alright, most important thing this week, can all students log in with their codes and experience Math Excel? So let's go to our class, Algebra 2B. Actually, we'll get out of here. You have all these Blackboard classes. Scroll around until you find Algebra 2B. Depending on your class load and how many different classes you've had and schedule changes, it might be hard to find this. You might have to scroll all the way down and look around to find it. Semester 2. Okay? My suggestion is click on the little favorite icon. Alright. Algebra 2B. Here's the announcement page. That's where this video will live. We want to go right here, Math Excel. Boom. Once you click on Math Excel, it's going to ask you to sign in. I kind of made this so that you saw it was your email address, last name, last 4 digits at sps81.org, and then your password, Math2020. Okay? So, go ahead and do that. Now, when we get into Math Excel, okay, as the teacher, mine looks a tad bit different. I go down here. You're going to be right here. Just click on Homework and Tests. Each week on this video, it's not going to be quite as long because I just want to get everybody started here. I will always do a couple of problems to get you started. Okay? You want more video tutorials? Just, Monty, I need more. It's okay. Embrace the struggle. Math can be confusing, even if you're good at it. There's always problems on here, and I will go right down here. Solving is always the hardest, right, in math? Okay, they're not easy. Down here, we got an assignment down here, geometric sequences. I always got to Google something. All right, so let's get started. Many of you visited the other day, and I showed you this, but let's just jump in. Pick an assignment, pick the first problem, and experience it. Okay? Square root of x plus 2. Now the square root of x, the plus 2 is on the outside. Which one is it? I have no idea. Not even going to mess with it. I'm going to go to a calculator. Boom. On y equals second square root x, enter. That's the parent function. Okay? Second square root of x. Now, notice how the 2 is on the outside. Toggle to the outside. Plus 2, graph. The first function is the square root of x. It starts at 0, 0. The second one went up. Got it. The second one went up. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. D. Okay? If you miss it, it'll tell you. Let's hit similar question. Now, when I hit similar question, it gave me the same question. Okay, same question, so it went up. Check it. I get it right. I'm happy. Cool. Now, not everybody's going to be at that skill level. Man, this next one, I don't understand it at all. Okay, graph it. Question help is the key to success. Help me solve the problem. Ta-da! View an example. I love view the example because literally we want you, when you're experiencing any of your classes, no, don't do that. Take notes. Okay? Have a spiral. Take some notes. X minus H. X minus H. When it's X minus H, I'll go to the right. Okay, minus is to the right, plus is to the left. Here's my answer. Now I can do the problem. There's a video. I could watch a video. Okay? Calculator. It's worthless. Okay? Nothing like what we're used to using in Algebra 2. Ask my instructor. Literally click on this problem, email me, tell me what you're struggling with, email it to me. I immediately know what problem you're on, so we can get together, or I can make you a quick little video. Okay? Alright, so we've done these. This one, x minus 6, it goes to the right. A, got it marked. Okay, now, once you're through, I know if you've logged in, I know if you've participated. Always hit the save button, okay, because that's how you get these points. I'm not worried about right and wrong. I'm worried about you experiencing, especially the first couple of weeks. All right. Now, some of you are going to move on because you're going to think that's easy. Square root function, first one, and immediately, oh, I just did this. When it's on the outside, the plus 5, that goes up. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay, let's do a hard one. Okay, let's do a harder one. Okay, I'm just going to go to the very last problem. Okay, and oh my gosh, I'm given this model, inches of boys, x months, age, the graph of f is shown, complete A through, oh wow, we got some stuff to do here. According to the model, what is the height? Use a calculator. Dun, dun, dun. So, some of you have all these different types of calculators. They're all going to work. I'm going to use the computer app. Boom. And the first thing I want to do is type in 2.7 radical x plus 20.5. Now, each calculator works different. Watch the frustration here. 2.7 square. I didn't want that. Okay. So, for those of you that have used all these calculators, this is why this video is a little longer than normal today. Okay. This first week is all about experiencing the math. Okay. So now if I have the old-fashioned in-class version, I'm going to clear, second, quit, clear here. Okay. 2.7 square root. See, you're all going to go at different speeds because I'm used to using this calculator. Maybe you're not. Now the x. The x is not x anymore. It's 48. 48. I got to use the arrow key to go on the outside. Plus 20.5 equals enter. Dun dun dun. 39,206. Okay, now. Round to the nearest tenth. Tenth is one decimal, 39.2. Now, this calculator is a little bit different. If you've never done this, we're going to type in radical x first. So, 48 square root. Boom. Times 2.7 times 2.7 equals, now plus the 20.5. Oh, it's got a backspace. Oh, that's so cool. 39.2, 39.2. Okay? Every calculator is a little bit different. So again, I'm not looking for volume. This week is all about jump in, get your feet wet. Let's see what works and what doesn't. I forget the answer. 39.2, 39. How do I do that? 39.2. Okay, again, that's the first and the last. I'm going to hit save. Where's I hit? Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, that's right, A through C, right? The actual median for boys is 40.8. Does the model over? Well, this is under, so I'm going to say under. All right. More. How much? Oh, 40.8, 39.2, you calculator people, so 40.8 minus 39.2 equals 1.6. Let's try it. 1.6. Okay. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's more. The average rate of change. Use the model. Find the average rate of change in inches per month between birth and 10. Birth, 10. Now, if you're struggling here, there's a magnifying glass. Okay? So birth and 10, 20, 30. Average. What's the average between 20 and 30? Add them together, divide by 2. 20, 30, 25, right? 25. 25. Let's just type this in so that you know what I just said. 20. Oops. 20 plus 30 divided by 2. I'd say halfway. Let's try 25. The average change in height over time. Yep. Okay. So they want the average per year. Per year. So this 2 is wrong. See? It's the 20 plus 30. That's 50. Then over the months. It's average per month. So 50 divided by 10. You guys like that? That sound right? Frustration, huh? Okay, you see how it's minus? So, embrace the struggle. 30, the end, minus the start, divided by the end, minus the start. Yep. It's 1 per year, isn't it? My last chance, my last chance. Oh, man, correct answer is 0.9. He's going to give me a bad grade. No. You see how we experience this first week? We want to experience this, okay? All right. So now per month between 50 and 60, we would do the same thing. We're talking about the slope of the line. Maybe you've done that. Maybe you haven't. We've been in the virtual world. We've been in distance learning, okay? Okay. So I've gone on for 18 minutes. I don't want to do any more this week. I'll make more videos for those of you that want to push yourselves, homework and tests. This is where I'd like you to get. I'd like you to try a couple this week. Starting next week, we're going to do this quiz. We're going to do this review. We're going to talk about grades. Welcome aboard, everybody. Happy Pi Day. Okay. Hopefully we'll see you virtually. I'm on every afternoon from 1:50 to 3.